The WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I love this arena.
All right,
I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. But it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. A hook scores. Swing and a miss with that hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The right hook can't miss. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of the fight.
He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone
on him in this round. Right, let's get out there.
Get through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yep.
Here we go. It's round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now he's got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It's all offense all the time. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them.
Oh my God, Johnny! Why weren't they covering up? How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back in.
Can't miss it. Now, good one. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still...
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all of that, and do what you got to do.
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
and win the round.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good one. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great.
Let's get it started in round three. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Lucky that hook didn't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Yet, you got to go back out there and win this round. Get everything in the fight.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. We can take him out. He's ready to go. He's
Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round.
be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great. Stay focused.
Stay behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your rhythm
Time
back.
winding down as we get set for another round.
Still landing your power shots.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you set the point.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your blood.
Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
What about that round?
Great round. Now relax. I don't want you to load up.
This next round. Come on, let him back into the fight.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out here.
good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back pace and win this round back.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Good work. Keep going. Just keep them on the
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Need you to go back out.
Body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. You were thinking,
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to him. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Incredible work rate. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And they are giving us action. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Jake Paul in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now go up.
Step a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch shots. Get this boxing back together.
No, he's gone already. Just make sure you follow it.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Finish it. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now go up.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We get it.
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Looking to land the hook. The stamina is off the charts. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Just missed with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Jake Paul in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you had no excuse for gassing out.
Work all the way through camp.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
Stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your moves.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Put him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. There's a gun on.
Finish it. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Let him back into the fight. You're not even in the
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. Now,
and there's the bell for round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can't score with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let...
yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
He's better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. I need you to go to
shots in there. Varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
this back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be safe.
Don't give him no free shots. Smart. Now don't want you to load
to
him.
win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Take him out. But he's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there.
Really ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep it.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo.
Oh, no, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And down goes Jake Paul. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That counter punch caught him clean. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corner's...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Usyk. And it appears the onslaught... Did you see that? Can they finish it? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes like that?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five. You are right.
The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.